So David, how do you think leaders stop change happening in their
Um, I'm going to steal probably something that Tom will say, which is blind spots. Most of the time, most leaders think they're really good at change because they spend most of their time uncomfortable, because running a business is inherently uncomfortable. And so a lot of the time, I think leaders, feel that they're the ones driving change, feel that they're the ones in the driving seat. And so when they say, how do you create, change across your organization, or how do you engage people in more change? It's great. Well, that means that everyone else needs to do all the work. So the blind spots here that I see on a weekly basis with potential clients, and they usually don't become clients because of some of these reasons, is that number one, people go, well, the problem's with them, so fix them, like the team, get them more empowered, and that'll fix the problem. So you haven't had any role in them not being more empowered. Is usually the subtext to that. So often, they've created, which the second point is, they've created a dependency culture on them that they then don't see as the problem. So even in a change situation, if people are coming back to them going, yeah, this is the thing that I want to do, is that okay? Yeah, sounds great, go and do it. It's feeding that cycle that they then become the blocker. And also then that people want their validation from them to make change. So that's usually the problem, that leaders often see the change that's required is external to themselves. They need to be the first one through the wall or over the wall, however you want to look at it. They need to be driving that change. And secondly, it's even if they have or they think they are, there can be sort of undercurrents of scarring of that, where they create a sort of sub-dependency culture by people who keep coming back to them to check that the change they're doing is actually the right change.